is.
What's going on, Anna? You're breaking up. But what's going on, guys? How are we doing today? Hi, how are we? You know, the best day of the week is here. How are we doing? Let us know in the chat. How are we doing? Are we excited for club today? Because I am. Are you guys excited? If you're excited, put some fire emojis in the chat. Let me know, let me know, let me know. I'm happy to hear that you guys are doing good in the chat. I am doing good because today is the best day of the week. Today is Thursday, which means it's club time. I hope you guys are excited like I am. I don't see anybody putting, see, come rolling in the fire emojis in the chat, man. You guys supposed to be excited. I don't feel the excitement. I see Alison said, send it. I see, is it Stephanie? Yeah, man, send it in. Excited for club, man. Send it in. Okay, continue, guys. I see you guys. Let's go. I mean, you can't start off club lame, you guys. You're not sending in the emojis. Come on. All right, I see them coming in. I hope, I'm tired for saying it, but I hope you guys are excited for club. And I know today is the last club meeting. We're not crying over here because we're going to make it the best of the best meeting for the semester. We're going to end it with a bang. All right, love it, love to see it, love to see that you guys are excited. Well, hi guys, if you guys don't remember me, I'm Candice. I was supposed to be joined by Annalie, but for now you have me here, and I am happy to be here to be talking to you guys, you know, to have a chill session and, you know, talk and listen up the things. What you say, sexy for me?
I'm back.
Finally. Yes, now you see our face to the person that is always giving trouble. I'm not giving trouble. I'm just the center of the excitement, you know? You're the one, Elise. Yeah. All right, teacher. All right, we'll give you a little props today. The chat ready. Yeah, man, I'm ready. I don't, hey, Alison, stop tell lie. Stop tell lie. I don't give no trouble. But just get to a joke. Different. Different. You know? Can't study. I mean, I for bust a little one laugh, little two laugh. I mean, like funny. I don't like on associate with me with trouble, you know. I love that today is your last, but it's your third one. Yes, so I must say you're officially a member. Love that. Love that. I don't give no trouble. I want you to stop associating that or you call that adjective. No, that's a noun, right? Yeah. No, to me, no, not that. I don't like that to come out of the chat with that man. All right, so as we're ready, you know, already I get trouble already. I don't like that, but you know, I leave on the tweets, I leave on. So it is now 3:16, and I officially call the meeting to a start. Hope you guys are excited. You know, we're going to learn more about money, how to, you know, get some in our pocket because, you know, we can't broke. from whichever I would drop from, we have to have some money in our pockets. Right, guys? Right. Right. So we're going to start off by calling our president here. I wonder if I remember who the president is. You know, President Puz. We're calling her here to come and welcome you guys. So, are you excited?
Hey everyone! So sad to say that it's our last meeting, but since it's our last meeting, I want to welcome you all that have been continually coming to our meetings every week. We really appreciate it. And don't worry, next semester make sure you're ready up because we will always be consistent as we are now. And since I come in, I feel like to do a little giveaway.
Watch there as Percy come here and give away. Love that. See, Percy walk with the money in our pocket. Percy ready to give it away.
Tell me now. When ready for the giveaway, if you're not ready, comment in the chat, ready. If you're not ready, comment and say ready.
Ready, man. If you're not ready, me just pocket that one the phone. You know, God will bless you. But I'm not ready.
All right, so normally you have to do something to win the credit, but FMA, we're not really making an act up on ourselves since it's the last meeting. So, simple thing. All I'm going to do is to I'm not going to start from the front. Let's another the numbers back way. Okay? So when I already say ready like Friday for a Friday morning.
Ready. Make sure ready.
Okay. Ready. 9513-8250-06345. Slow. Somebody must get that. Who get that?
No,
Who got that?
Let's see if somebody got that. Let's see.
Who
Or
got
let's
that?
see if Alice not talking our call center voice. You know?
Nobody didn't get that?
No, man. It look like you go too fast, man. Alice, nobody knows them get it.
I was going so slow. Come on, somebody
You have to move like Shakarian, you know when you read the digits them,
It's not really in our nature, it's not really in our nature to move like that, but let me go again. Ready? 9513-8250-06345.
Come on, somebody must get that, man.
Nobody not get that? Nobody not get
no,
that.
Man, somebody say you fast like flash. Somebody said that is not Shakari. Listen, you now work with the program, man.
Okay, guys. Come on now. It is the last time. If we don't get this, then we start phone. Right now. Okay, I'm going to go a little. Imagine, I'm not telling nothing, no, nothing for the credit. I'm gonna get the credit free.
No, man, you can't in a FMA and slow. I'm not love that.
No, nothing for the credit. I'm gonna get the credit free.
No, man, you can't in a FMA and slow. I'm not love that.
All right, so the last time. All right, the last time. 9513-8250-06345. Somebody must get that.
Come on, man, guys. I wanna get it. Just give me a little, for little blessings wanna get.
All right.
Come on, man, guys. I wanna get it. Just give me a little, for little blessings wanna get. They're saying that you're breaking up, Alison.
Somebody, what did 9? All right.
Alison, them say, but you did ask them for do something. I know nobody not get it.
No, somebody. No, wait. What do you mean by nobody not get it? I mean, I like that phone. No. See, somebody send it in the chat. So let me see if
I know nobody not get it.
No, somebody. No, wait.
So somebody get it.
Somebody send it in the chat. So let me see if
I know nobody not get it.
All right. So somebody must get it. Anyways, we can't move on without inviting the presence of God with us. So let's show reverence to God. Most heavenly and righteous Father, as I come to you today, I want to thank you for another Thursday. I want to thank you for bringing us all together as a family. Oh Lord, please I ask you to allow everything to go as planned or according to your plan, and let our speaker grace us with all the knowledge that he has. Oh Lord, let today be a great session. In your most holy and righteous name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Praise the prayer. Watch blessings over here. Love that.
That's right.
Love that. Well, thank you, Percy, for blessing us. I hope that we'll have a rich filled meeting. In the name of Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
All right, so Anna, you're back with me. I have to have my partner in trouble here because I said I keep trouble. So.
Don't do that.
I don't know about troubling, but at least I have my partner here with me.
In the chat.
Carry and say you never close your eyes, Miss girl. She have Chinese eyes, so when you close, it look like it's open.
Right.
I love that. We're ready to start the vibes, man. So in the spirit of vibes, we're going to invite Janine and Chantel to come and have a little talk with us, like find out what's going on.
What's going on? I was going to build a song on spot in the candies.
Huh?
I was going to build a song on spot, but I'm not ready.
I'm not think them ready. I'm not ready. Them can't hear your great singing.
Nope.
Why do one narval a bit Theodore?
Who's that?
Your bestie.
Who's that?
Your bestie.
Hey, Janine.
Hi, guys.
Hey, guys.
Hey, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning, guys.
What's going on? What's the latest?
What's happening?
So, like, wait, which one? You guys can hear me, right?
Yes, we're hearing.
Okay, guys. So the first thing I wanted to talk about is sixth form being mandatory. Like, I need to hear you guys, your thoughts. I need that. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Like, I need to know before I say anything because I strongly disagree.
Come, Anna, what you say, Anna?
Listen,
you can hear me?
Yeah, we're hearing
you. All right. Listen, given the point of view, I need me to tell you my piece.
Listen, first of all, Candice, I hope my parents are not watching Six Farm. Chilling under that little gazebo.
Oh my gosh.
I never played dominoes, but I watched.
Uno, I played Uno. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, right. For me, I understand partially, but I don't think it should be mandatory. Like, I want to see
Honestly.
the guidelines, because if it's a case that they don't want children to leave grade 11 and then, you know, they're on the road, on the street, and then everything fail right there, I would understand. So if it's a case in which when they leave grade 11, they can say, hey, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to this school, then fine. Because in reality, not everybody needs to go to grade 12 and 13. Because Utech, it's only because Utech said, you need it. That's my reason for going.
You
If
take
it's
it.
a case in which they can go into their specific field of study and achieve everything, they don't have to wait. They don't have to go to sixth form. And then I don't think the schools are equipped for sixth form as yet. So,
That's right.
I don't
Personally,
know.
I went because I personally felt like I was not ready for university. That was my only reason. And it was a big waste because I went for a few months and then the Rona. You
That's a
know the
big
Rona.
waste.
It was a waste. It was a waste. I went there and I played Uno. I'm not gonna cap. I played Uno. And then like Rona hits and then everything I have to stay home. So just wasn't, necessary for me to be honest.
Nothing
For
was
me,
that
it was a waste. I just went to lower six, and I only reason why I went to sixth form is because my mother thought that I was not ready for university, and that one year never do anything. I sat down under the tree. Netflix knew me right through, right through because watch that every little series that dropped today. You see me right there watching it. And I'm like, But what I said to persons when they asked me my opinion on sixth form is that my case, I think it's a waste of time, but it depends on where you want to go in life, what's the career path. But I personally don't. So I think that making it mandatory, at least the children should have a choice because the parents are going to spend extra money, and then
Truly.
UTech and UE and all of these colleges are not lowering the years that you have to study. And why?
Speaking of
That
that,
me feel depressed and not even me.
speaking of that, Karian is asking, what if you take extended? It's
Girl.
First of all, them 4 years there feel like
Long enough.
7.
listen.
Long
Carry
enough.
on, do better. Do better. But as
Exactly.
early as like my point of view on sixth form, making it mandatory to me, sixth form a waste of time. I didn't go to sixth form. Come on, me tell my mother point blank period. Me nah go, and my mother is the type of person. If me say me nah go, she not
Yeah,
force me to go. It just done right this so. And the year that I graduated from high school, a long time me left school, we never even got talk about that. But when I left high school, that year would have been the first year that sixth form was being introduced. So so the teacher didn't really know nothing. Me now go waste my money and my time. So what I did, I went to community college. So I'm going to come call. And then I did the associate degree for the 2 years. And I did still waste of time. Like, me legit no learn nothing. You hear me say?
But
Just
guys,
know you have a
hold
exam
on.
time. You just know say you SWAT and you pass the exam them. And you
That's
go on.
it.
I'm not gonna
When
lie.
me go across and see my old classmates in my sixth one, una sleep on the tree, I eat box lunch, una eat box lunch, I watch TV. I did waste of time.
There's something
Honestly.
about sixth
Can't
form
really
trees.
afford to send their kids to sixth form
Exactly.
because some of them can't wait for graduate high school right now for go look work. And then to force them to now do 12th grade and 13th, I waste of time. That's why I'm not do it.
And then speaking of graduation, upon them saying, okay, sixth form is mandatory, they're saying that they're going to scrap graduation overall. So there's not going to be a transition from grade 11 to grade 12 and 13. And I don't like that
Yeah,
because
you like that.
But if
it
you
must.
read, like, when I was reading the article, it was saying that when the school, if it's a case where the school can't facilitate them, they would have to find a school for them. And I'm like, first of all, my sixth form was overpacked. It was like too much.
My sister was
Same.
small.
And six forms are usually, I don't know.
This is just this. I don't. I'm not agree with this because if you look at it, by time, all right, you spend 7 years. Wait, backtrack. You spend years of basic school, years of primary and prep school. You're spending 7 years at high school now, and for some people, you're spending at least 4 to 7 years in
No
university.
breaks,
And
no breaks. Just remember, no breaks, no
Right.
ease up, brain power. Woo.
and then if you want to nuff up yourself and go for your second degree, by the time you come out of this education system, you're
50.
30 or 40 and can't get no job. None of that.
Retirement. But Candice, for me, I don't disagree and I don't agree. I think it still needs time and everything. I want to see like the finer details before I can say whatever. Because me going to sixth form, I think that it was a good thing for me. Because with Utech now on the course that I'm doing, majority of what I am using or transferring to my studies were from sixth form. So that's it for me, But I don't know. I don't think everybody needs to go to sixth form and everything. So let's see how it plays out.
I
Can't
agree with you.
relate.
I think, but making it
Honestly, can't
mandatory.
relate.
So on the lighter side, what's going on the lighter side? Chantel, what's going on the lighter side?
Nothing.
On the lighter side of life, what's going on?
Nothing.
Mario Morgan thought the things Candice with all
What?
of some of them old Hold on.
So Tanya, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. She's saying that if the school doesn't have a sixth form program, the school itself is responsible for placing the students at a school.
Yes.
Which I know.
Well.
Rubbish.
Let's
Like,
wait and see.
It needs more planning. Definitely.
Let's see how it plays out.
Shante is saying we waste time, but it was good. But
So yeah, as I said,
I have memories from it.
Depends. So
There's a
everybody
whole
experience is
Twitter
different.
right now carrying on with. Today I saw some Wolmer's boys at the back of the sixth form building cooking with coal stove, fish, banana.
What?
Listen,
them around
Candice.
And I wake up just a while ago.
Let's go.
And I barely just wake up.
I'm like, what? What is this?
Like cooking.
Listen,
Like
me coal pot and them have a, don't get me wrong, them have a Dutchie, so the fry up go on. Them have planting, banana, Irish.
No man, I cook shop
and nice. And some people
somebody is saying they still do it. That means it's a long time thing. That's crazy.
Them play domino. I said, oh my days. And me must send my child. Got six fam? For play domino.
At least you know where it come from. So when they come to Utech, they won't be. I did that in high school. Someone just grab my dominoes.
Like I'm still stuck at cooking mode.
Same, I was thinking
too. Your belly run, you. I understand.
Cooking.
No, guys, I have a question. Like, what do you think of the Travis Scott concert? If you guys have seen anything about it.
Didn't we see on the lighter side of life?
She move from
I had to ask. Like, it's been on my mind. I had to ask.
It's really a sad incident. But the point in which they're going to say they're going to sue Travis, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand.
Explain the situation for persons that aren't aware of it. Like, give them the rundown of what exactly happened at Astra World. because I don't think everybody
Yeah.
heard about it.
Yeah, Tamia, it was very unfortunate. So, basically, he held a concert and there was like a stampede or a mob or a riot in the audience, and a lot of people died. Yeah.
All right. So based upon what I read, he was performing and him tell the people themselves to climb over the fence. So
Yeah.
the people them pushed down the fence, and like the persons who were behind the fence, the fence would eventually fall on them, and then they had a stampede. So of course persons like lost their lives. But to me, my condolences to the families of the persons who actually lost their lives in that whole situation.
Same.
But for sure, your whole people just barbaric and stupid. Like somebody can tell for jump fence and you jump fence.
They
Like,
want to leave him, they want to touch it.
You can't touch him though, because the stage is so high.
They
So
don't
analyze say
busy.
you go son, you touch him. No, babes, no. And then him security go kick you down. Boop. So
That's
all
that's
like,
that's
see people going
wild.
on the stage and they're like telling him to stop the concert, and him just looking at them like, and him continue
Exactly.
to it. Yeah,
Oh,
that was very
okay.
weird to me. And him encouraging the behavior, I guess that's why
That's why a lot of people are upset
yeah,
with him.
Okay.
but the thing about it is if you have ever been to a rock concert or you watch it, or like the electric concert, like they actually promote this type of behavior, so it's nothing new.
Yeah, it's nothing
Mhm.
new.
yeah,
But
When you go to concert or foreign, you just know say yo, you have to watch your wire, car gunshot can fire anytime. You can get trampled anytime. The celebrities who are performing, like they can say anything. Look on the baby when he had that whole situation with gay people and the whole HIV whatever. Like them liable for say
yeah.
anything. So like, will you really tell me say on a brain so shallow?
my thing is, like, why was a child even in the venue?
I'm wondering the same.
I was thinking that too, but then I found out that he caters to like young children. Like he has a McDonald's meal and he has some Fortnite thing, like
At
some
the
games
venue?
with Fortnite.
So
So
it's like,
people, so little kids like know who he is. So I guess they idolize him in some way, and that's why I believe it was why was a 9-year-old there? That was
what
my
did they do
question.
at the concert?
Like,
My view
Exactly.
is,
How did they
why are they
participate?
and his
so?
behavior is nothing new. So I was like, because
I'm
in
trying to figure out why these people are
2017,
trying to sue him. Him never.
Because he
Why?
never stopped at the
yeah,
concerts.
that's why
Like,
people are upset.
I don't see the
because he
sense.
continued to sing or something like that.
And
Yeah,
I would do the same.
and I heard he went to like a club afterwards. So that's why people
Yeah,
are
no,
upset.
mm, not a thing
Like,
to do with me. I go about my business just like another day. What am I? What me can't bring back the dead? What can I do? I can't do anything.
They
That's
want
silly.
little compensation, so them help with little funeral costs.
yeah, I
I
think
don't know.
that's what he's gonna
It's
have to
very
do.
unfortunate and sad. Very, very sad.
So, I have anything happy to talk about? Anything we can bust a little laugh? I mean, cancer depressing.
Facts, facts. Oh, I did have something to talk about. I wouldn't say it's happy. It's like a little lighter. Like, do you guys know who Summer Walker is? She's a
Yeah.
singer, R&B singer. She just came out with her album about her baby daddy. Because she's the fourth. She's the fourth.
I'm
She's
number
his
5.
fourth baby
Excuse.
mama. She's his fourth baby mama. I mean,
Candice, you listen to the song? The album?
Yeah, I listened to it like summer. London did her dirty.
like she spent the whole pregnancy by herself.
Carry
Like-
on.
and then he has like I saw. Sorry to cut you. I saw
Yeah.
like the day she released the album, and then everybody is hyping about it. So like they tagging him. I saw a post on the Shady Room, like he said, "Oh, I was wondering why I wake up to so much mention." And then he's like, "Oh, I forgot that the album is out. You guys can listen to it out." It's like he doesn't care.
Just for
It's like I did all of that. Okay, and
I feel like say
He gave me the white for me.
it gets over someone.
What
I
is
feel
it?
like some people them feel no matter what them do, you will always be there. I feel like at that one and him never know say at a point in time that she would actually leave. Cause
Yeah.
have some yam, dashi, cocoa and the whole works.
but speaking about it, and I think it's men overall because bringing this conversation in a sense to Jamaica, and I see I kind of the same thing like with
Every day.
with Cartel and Shotty, like
day.
Cartel they expect Shotty to be there with him right throughout, and he
No,
can do what
no, she had a yam head. She
Sorry,
had a
but I'm not doing it. I'm
yam.
sorry. Pass me on
But
that
then
one.
again, me, I left my dividends.
Sorry,
Oh,
doing it.
land, my dividends.
exactly.
2021. I'm not doing it.
I'm going to be like Jeff Bezos' wife, yeah. I did there through all of your below and your skin below and all of the comfortable you want to do. And then I take one whole lump sum. I'm going to go on my jolly way. I'm going to find another man.
Are you guys seeing Norval and Game of the White in the chat? Game of the White.
I've been reading
Oh,
Man, I know. Which is right. Which is right. I mean, Game of the White and Norval City Girls are out now. Full time. What do you mean? Full time. Full
Tamia
time. I
said,
don't understand why.
Tamia is saying that some women yam up till it look bad.
No joke.
You can start export them.
they're in love. They're in love,
That's not love candies.
If you see me yam up, just know say one whole heap of money involved. You hear me tell you? One whole heap of money involved. Cause me, Chancel, we're not yamming.
Somebody said in the chat, Will Smith and Jada. I mean, toxicity is like that whole marriage, like whatever
The
that
whole marriage.
It's
Them
just
other
Jada.
things
whatever
they need to-
that is, I don't want that.
It's not a marriage.
I feel for Will. Like every time I see Will, I'm like, oh gosh. Like
Wow.
And
Every time I
it's
see him, I
almost
remember.
every month, Jada come up with something.
With
I feel like
Miriam,
because she never gets
It's on
there with
purpose.
50 or Tupac, she's like,
but she can go with Tupac if she wants. Like, go. Like,
she's comfortable with Will. Remember, Will have money,
No,
Him
no,
a pack money same way.
Candice, that's torture. Like,
But like she have money too, so I don't
No,
know.
you have some woman where even if them a pocket them money, them still want man money.
And you see the comment says sometimes
sometimes
you have to be a Jada.
No joke. No joke.
Well, guys, be a
Okay.
Jada.
Right now, I think that them married so long, they might explore other things because I know that they swing, And this is not this is no question and not joke. Everybody knows that they're a swinging couple. So it's just that little them secret them at all. No, but I don't know. New, shock me. Everything what Jada said, not a shock.
Remember her entanglements with August,
Yeah.
so Anna just know.
I don't know. She's
And I feel that we'll probably explore it. It's just that him not chatty like how Jada chatty.
All right.
Why wouldn't I come out and say something like I would come out like why no Jada is
It must differ. Because like everyone Jada says
something.
For me, Jada is a Jamaican man. Right.
Is the read Game of the White comment? But like get sugar daddy and have me and man wear one man.
Hold
one with the
on.
money.
Yeah.
Hello? Your mother. Hello? crazy.
Yeah, Abigail, it's very corny.
Yeah, it's corny. It's corny.
I'm like, okay, why are you guys telling me this? I don't need to hear this.
Exactly. So I feel like okay, you're on the whole talk thing, the red table talk. Yeah, you can talk your business, but you must have an extent where your mouth to shut up. Like not
Honestly,
everything
he was
needs to be
dying
on social
inside.
media.
No joke.
Mhm.
Check for rest.
Not everything in no like every little fight or if you never take up him underwear or whatever. Social media doesn't need to know all of that, my girl.
Why is game? I'm over Game of the Whites in the chat. Like
Honestly, I'm trying to
I'm
look
not looking
over
there
his
anymore.
messages.
Oh, when Will said that he was suicidal, and I would have probably been too, because all of my business I get air out on it.
Exactly, no man.
These are
even
things that you
laugh.
never retracting it. You can't take it back, you know, it coming like when you're pooping out the wind. You can't get
Somebody
it back.
said,
You can't
What's
get it back.
That's a very interesting analogy.
And then even if you think that okay, time gone, all 10 years ago, and I think with Twitter, you know, oh, you're living fine, and then you're like, oh, you say, oh, this never yet happened to me. Then somebody come, this you? You sure?
"Oh my God!"
I remember on
yes.
XYZ, this
Like,
happened.
that's
Jada said that.
Jada is coming
Twitter
like
pick
a
up.
video. Like,
Somebody said that's why
Sexy
they never
Barbie
get
said,
married.
Jada coming like, get a girl when I used to.
guys, are you guys sorry?
Wee.
Normal.
The same Thomas.
Oh, God.
And they must say
That's
what
true. What Game of the White said about the cancel culture. Like,
Mhm.
honestly, I don't understand it because
Yeah,
they
it no
cancel
matter
them,
even yeah, anything
then
you
come
say,
back.
no people like quick to cancel you.
and what them to cancel, them not cancel. That's my thing.
Let me
That's my
tell you about this world, like what their cancel culture is not really like cancel culture. Like they will,
That's fact.
alright, you say something today, tomorrow today, tomorrow, and probably Saturday them vex with you by Sunday. You post something, they're back on it.
Exactly.
It's like
Exactly. It's
I don't
stupid. It
understand.
don't make no sense.
this fake rage, this fake outrage for everything is just
exactly.
it's
And
just
you know that some people aren't really, as I say, fake rage. They really aren't upset with anything. Most of them are just follow the crowd and like,
Following.
you
What's your-
upset, so I am upset.
what's your
Let's
point
go
to
with
be
the crowd.
upset? You don't know. That's crazy to me. Jada needs to go. Jada got to go. I'm not supporting Jada. Probably Candice and Janine, but
Listen.
I don't support Jada.
I
Not
know.
over
It's
here.
from she came out with the whole August thing. I'm like, poor
Honestly,
Will. This
like,
cannot be the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Could never.
the man just sat there like crying inside. He was internally bawling. Like,
I don't know. That's very
Sometimes you have a ball, you know. A wall heap of boy make me ball. Sometimes you have a ball back. Nah, look. Yeah. Somebody have to cry. What do you put tears? Me cry. Say me make a boy cry. I don't know nothing.
Yeah, my prefer make him cry. Me no want cry. Make him cry.
guys. You shouldn't be out here making
no,
anybody
guy.
cry. That's
No, exactly.
I don't support it.
Yeah, no crying.
Exactly.
On either side. On either side. No
You
crying.
Show
don't make
that you
women
love
cry.
me.
You
First,
make
Everything now gonna be happy.
Candice, you
cry.
make Nerval cry.
Show me you love me.
Yeah, you will make Narval cry 24/7.
You don't make good people cry. Like that's not how it goes. They make people like
But-
Nerval and Game of the White cry. Like
Right?
But thinking about that though, like on the whole issue of making men cry or whatnot, and I saw that they're celebrating mental month or something like that. Like, what are your opinions on men crying or not really crying, but like opening up? Cause you know, as a Jamaican society, you know, would look for a man and cry and show emotion. Like, yeah, You know, your girl, only girl alone
I am
show
not a part
emotion.
of that society. I'm sorry. I don't understand. I have a lot of male friends, and if something is wrong, I want to know, and I'm going to literally, guys, what's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Like, I need to know. Like, I don't understand why. I don't know. Don't express yourself. No, that's not.
I think it's weird. I think like we're both genders, you know, we're human, so we should be able to feel emotions and
I
it
don't.
not
I don't understand.
wrong way. Like it's weird to me.
Don't cry.
I think it's not something like what just happened now. It's been deep rooted in our culture, our
Yeah.
society, where from your guy and you're like small and your father see a ball. What you ball for? You get nothing for ball or yeah girl?
But I got that too.
I got that treatment.
Why
Yeah, but
about?
I think no. I think it's
And
Yeah,
saying somebody saying Dwight is saying in the chat that that's how our father grew us. Man shouldn't cry and man up for everything is true.
yeah,
This is
yeah. Man up for everything. Like you see, as though I said that, I
so
didn't.
no what, I'm on a bali because if you're
No,
bali, that's
So what's wrong with that? I don't understand.
I
I like
don't want no bally man, but at least you can tell me how you feel. No, me not
to
fear fight.
this whole
exactly. I agree with Dennis.
Me,
yeah.
my cry for slices
So,
inconvenience.
so somebody should want you.
I don't cry now. I don't have time.
No,
So how you go? So how are you going to say you don't want a volleyball?
listen to me. Me cry. Alright, I don't know. I feel I'm weird. Like I show emotions, but I don't show emotions. You understand?
Like,
I don't know how it works.
be
No,
like
it-
Camilla. Man should be able to share the emotions. People like Candice and Chantel, you guys, you know, you are the ones who make the men feel afraid to share
No,
who they
I don't. I
No.
didn't say no. You asked me if I want a volleyball man, and I said no. I did not say that I don't want him to show emotion. Hey, don't say something right in my girl over
No.
there. No, don't
No,
start.
but
Let me-
no. So wait, what should he cry for?
No, you see, for me, no, I'm not going to say that you cannot cry. Cry as you please, but if you lick up your foot, you go bad. If me do this, you go cry. No, me go take
Exactly.
time ignorant because me no cry for no reason. I don't cry. I never have time for it.
Look at Gamer Dwight. He's saying, I can express my feelings, but I don't have to cry.
Exactly.
But what if you
People
want
mix
to
up,
cry? But
and
what if you want to cry?
he also said that people mix up man who cry and man who express feelings. They're totally different things. They can express feelings, but you're not feel ball.
Yeah, Candice, I express my feelings by crying. So
Yeah, that is you. I mean, everybody have them own preference, you know, but
if
I
you want to
agree
cry,
with
girl,
what
cry.
Tanya said. She said she would appreciate a man that is able to look at me and feel safe enough to shed feelings.
First of all, Candice, if I am going to get married, if I'm getting married and he's not crying, I'm going
yeah,
to
me a
turn
turn back. Cause you mean
back.
you feel ball.
I'm
If
very
I
strong
tell him
on that. I am
something
turning back.
and I'm crying and he's not crying with me, I'm going to stop the
And
crying.
you not feel them feel ball in there too. No. You feel ball real tears like cry. And me a turn back and nobody not get feed until we do it the right time. You go go on.
Listen,
But now I promise you better skin your teeth when you see me. You just have to laugh and go and enjoy yourself. Where you cry for? Be yourself. Suckle
See,
yourself.
I'm telling you.
Laugh
Morales,
and
me you have it for Anna, but I shan't tell you for have it for.
no, this is my wedding. What you crying for? You're crying because you don't want to marry me? No, you must laugh. Enjoy yourself. You want to get married to me? What you talking about? What you crying for?
the comment.
Laugh and enjoy. Just to be able to skin your teeth. You're happy.
Cry. But cry, you can tears of joy.
Joy, exactly.
You know when you cry.
So Chantel, if you still cry, when you're gonna turn back and wedding can't stay give back the ring?
No, me not. No, I will.
I will step on his toe to
No,
make
me
him
not.
cry.
Me not gonna turn back.
And
You
then
know.
that is abuse, you know, you see some nervous
Yes,
about you.
When you have to go give a little speech, Ain't for better or for worse. You can't go get them son. No.
No, I want to
No,
do
but
that.
I'm a big
Me.
man
That's
level, you know.
balling, you know.
And
This
a big man level. I want somebody that express I free. If we say alright, we not do the traditional vows, we want write our own vows. Imagine me write up my heart and soul, you know, and take up a paper. You know the thing go.
You don't
You
know
come
the
into with that. Or you come into with that.
The wedding would have pop up. And you know, I would appreciate that. Me would appreciate you come and say, you know why? Because you're actually being yourself.
if that's the case, but don't come tell me say you don't know it's heart of love. Huh?
Exactly.
Of course,
You know, so you know the thing go, I'm a G. I'm a child G.
We're in it for life right now, sir. No.
No other cat can take your place, huh?
It's
You
not
better go on Google
of
and know how to
course.
write a
Period.
No.
Period.
Be yourself.
See, as Alison say, you don't know me rated.
Right, that's
Yeah.
so.
But if this is going to be them candidates. You don't know my ratio because we bring it in front of the pastor, sir. No, bye with that. Listen,
Me
bye.
could have bring myself go past myself. No.
My rate,
No,
yes.
I love that.
My rating's
It's
extra
not.
out here right now.
Norval say, get a poly relationship and stop on your worries. Listen to me.
Right.
Norval, come out.
But that
Come out.
is for another
Love
conversation. But
What
never
is
we're
my
gonna see up on the ends.
oh, you mean?
Come out. I don't like you. But
I cannot.
What? Why is my name being called in the chat for?
he says, how you mean, especially women like Annalie, you have to treat them like you're trick.
So how am I going to
No, but in that case, I don't like that because Annalie can be like, okay, he really likes me and whatnot, and you're there only using Annalie for
try
just a space holder. While you look other woman, I love that. If you don't want Annalie, tell her.
right?
Not like that.
One boy, hello. Me they tell us me come to save everybody. No, go and find another somebody for help you. Cause I can't do all of this.
What is wrong? What is wrong with
Go find.
normal game?
Right? I'm just looking like.
I'm not pressure myself. I'm not make you pressure me. Cause me a young hot girl. So go and find someone to assist you. Yeah.
Exactly. I think you need to be upfront. At least you say, yo, I don't want a relationship. I don't want this. You be upfront with what exactly. Nobody lead me on and you know say that you want.
I will lead you on back in the later life.
Me
But
not to the chat. You know, I can genuinely say I've only had like, but that's about 4 relationships. I'm a whole like buckle. Yeah, I'm a whole like glass buckle. And I've only had 4 relationships. I can't bother. I can't take it.
listen, you guys are picking my brain right now, and that's Nashika's job. So we're going to end it here for today.
Yes, guys, love the conversation. Love it.
Thanks, you guys, for joining us.
Yes. Annalie, when I like when you tell me say my more money now, but yeah, you can have a conversation up here, you know.
Hey, Nash.
Hi, Nash.
Hey guys. Hey,
What's
only can't
going
chat it up. No,
on?
stop. Let me put you up on radio station. No, sir.
They're passionate speakers.
All right. I guess that's one of the advantages of being a part of the FMA family. Not sure.
Yes, so
I wish I could dance for you guys.
right there, so.
All right. So I have some brain teasers, and we're going to we're going to go on like Jimmy Neutron. Are you ready? Everybody ready? Everybody ready?
I am ready. Candice, you ready? Or it's not?
I'm semi ready, but I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready. Ready.
Everybody in the chat ready? Everybody in the chat ready for
Guys,
this?
comment the fire if you're not ready for teasing the brain. I know Nash will have it for you guys. Come on.
I don't know how hard. I don't know how hard.
I don't look like you don't ready. I don't love that. I'm talking to mind just a while ago. I'm not ready.
They need a minute. They need a minute.
All right, we're gonna give them 1 minute for like a digest little conversation.
Alison is
Ready?
ready.
We're ready. Alison,
Tamia,
ready.
are you ready, Tamia?
I hope, Nash, I hope you pick some special for Alison because she's a little thief. She go over Google. I wanna love that. Some hope say some art for she especially.
Alison, Jesus is watching you. Don't do it, Alison. Don't do it. Alison, don't do it.
You hear that, Alison? Don't do it. Jesus is watching.
But we are ready, guys. We're ready.
All right. So, welcome to School Challenge Quiz, FMA School Challenge Quiz. These questions are very easy. That's all I can say. All right. So, the first question is, I have branches but no fruit, trunks or leaves. What am I? So, I have branches, no fruit, trunks or leaves. What am I?
NCB.
What am I, guys?
And I come out. Wait, but I like you, Annalie. Come on, man, it's not so hard. Listen.
All right, so
leave me alone. All right. Still, that's all you
so the answer is, yeah, the answer is bank. So
It's young. So, why are you laughing, Candice?
What? You said NCB, so you're wrong. Nashika said it's bank. All NCB, you know what? I'm not saying that's on the people them. You know, let's go, Nash. Let's go.
all right, so what are the next 3 letters, well, 4 letters, sorry, in the following sequence? J, F, M, A, M, J, J, A. Let me repeat. J, F, M, A, M, J, J, A. So what are the next 4 letters? Happy night, Annalie. For me, disqualify you.
I don't know that one.
I don't know that one either.
You don't know it?
So you bestly agree with your analysis. NCB is technically correct. So you bestly agree with your.
What is Alison saying?
Alison said tan.
They're saying you should go again, Nashika.
Narval got it.
Oh,
Narval
no,
got
you
it.
have to explain that to me. Come on, it's tough. Oh, that.
All right, so it's actually the month of the year. So January, February, March, April, May, July. So the SOND would be September, October, November, and December.
So how Narval got that? That's very suspicious.
Narval thief him Google it and him come but in the comments say hello no dance. Narval. FMA did not have no pretty dance, them are pretty smart. So leave me alone.
That's very suspicious, but okay.
Very sus. But you know, now while you can Google you use can tell who you know what Google them say. But you know I'm not clean enough.
No while them, your candies. All right, so the next question is, what has a bottom at the top? What has a bottom at the top?
Somebody put some fire in the chat, please.
I know that. Wait, I know that.
Fire in the chat.
No, Alice, no.
Hey, Narval say extend the depend him last name for nothing.
So what has a bottom at the top, guys?
Alice
Come on, man, come on.
Legs.
Yes, Jada. Legs. The correct answer
Jada,
is
you're
legs.
smart. And I love that you come in front of you beat Narval with him Google. Love
How
that.
are you guys even getting this?
All right, everybody should know this. Everybody should know this. What can you keep after giving it to someone? What can you keep after giving it to someone? Everybody should know this.
My art.
Candice, you know this?
No, not at all. I give it. I
Yeah,
leave in the FMA people them.
A secret? I don't know. I might know.
Somebody says Karian says love. Alison says
no.
name.
Alison and Tamia is saying name.
Well, it's actually word,
Norval
but
is
Mr.
saying
name can
Norval
go.
say your word.
they're working together.
Yeah,
Why?
your
The
word,
one
but name
Norval
can
in
go.
no man Norval.
You
Googling,
hearing say
Googling.
Excel upon him name and nothing nothing. So
It should have been Google. Like how Carter says something like Google and that's Norval though. Continue, Nash.
I let him do it. All right. So what was Allison's position before she became the president? What was Allison's position before she became the president?
Let's see how you guys know your FMA history. Come
I can tell you
on.
guys that Tamia is going to win this.
Come, yeah, you call this analyst. Run with it.
Listen, I can tell you guys that Tamia is going to win this.
So run. Wait, what you say? Your profit.
Listen, Tamia, Tamia.
Norval, what are you doing with that? You say you lose the 3 points there, so I don't love that. Delete that.
Special big ups to Tamia.
Special big up to she.
Yeah.
She know our history, man.
Let's
Long
go.
time them a follow President you know, long time.
All right. So, what was the name of the presenter that spoke about financial uprising, making money 101? What was the name of the presenter?
Come on, Tamia, you got this. I'm rooting for you.
Let's go.
Pause.
Don't make the one Norval beat you. Don't do that.
Come on, guys. Talk about the money, the money, the money.
All about that money.
Look, Tamia,
Somebody comment.
Tamia is not going to let me down.
Yes, Krishante.
Tamia,
Yes.
no,
Sorry.
sir, Tamia beat her. But
Tamia,
enough
yeah.
first name and last name.
Yeah. I like how the guys never say Mr. Myers. Cause oh god. Yes, but the correct answer is Kevin Myers. Not all right. The last one is, what was the name of the presenter that spoke on managing your brand? Which presenter spoke on that? Managing your brand.
Come on, Tamia, I'm rooting for you. Come on, Tamia. I'm rooting for you. Where's Sexy Barbie?
See, it look like Sexy Barbie drop off because I don't see her in the comment for a while.
So who spoke about managing your brand, guys? Was a very good speaker.
Come on, Tamia. Remember,
Yes,
I see
Chrissy.
somebody
Yes,
commenting.
Chrissy.
Chrissy.
Yeah,
Yes,
Love
Chrissy.
that.
Yes.
that's correct.
Yes. So that was the end of the brain teaser. Honestly, say never had. Honestly, say never had. So thank you guys for participating and enjoy the rest of the meeting. Bye, my host. You look nice too.
Bye.
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 Moving
So how
right.
you feel about that burn teaser, Anna? You think so you could have get them if you weren't up here posting
I
it?
was just sitting down and behaving like I did not know them. I was
But what you say, Sparks, FMA only have Sparks over here.
hard.
Right there,
Like,
so.
I don't remember. But now we are going to call on Miss Vibes, Miss Energy, Wyoming to introduce the guest speaker for today. So Wyoming, come on. We are ready. We are ready.
Hi everyone, good afternoon. How are you doing?
Hi,
Based
Newlywed.
on the view. How are you doing, Annalie and Candice?
I'm
We're
doing
doing good. Love
Okay,
that.
okay.
So you have
Let
on
me
the
tell you,
nice nails from last week. You know some of the trouble about that.
girl, based on what I'm seeing and hearing, the vibe is unmatchable. Like honestly, I love the energy. I love what is brought to the table. I love the conversation. It is very, very appealing and intriguing. But you know what else is going to be interesting and vibrant? Guess what will be our guest speaker for today? So I'll be introducing our guest speaker for today, and I'm sure that you will have a very entertaining session. So stay tuned. As an epitome of studiousness, our speaker embodies dedication, innovativity, and fervor for success, especially in the financial regard. A past student of Arden High School, within his repertoire are the roles as follows: entrepreneur, business owner, realtor, web developer, most importantly, equity and crypto trader. Through these capacities, at only 18 years of age, he has developed into a versed trader and market analyst, able to expand on the various ways to maneuver the money markets. Hey, on our topic today, financial uprising, tricks to trading 101. This is the best person to be divulging the millionaire secrets. He acknowledges the importance of starting in your know and executing in Sparta. With just a flint of his character shared, I present to you Mr. Adrian Burton. All right.
We are ready.
So we have Mr. Burton being added at this moment. Let us see the reactions in the chat. Everybody that is excited to see the conversation that's going to be had, the information that's going to be shared. Let's see the responses in the chat. Okay, it seems as if our speaker is having some technical difficulties. All right, just do pardon me a bit. I'm sure this will be sorted and it will be up and running in any time. Just a moment, my dear.
We're having some technical.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Mr. Burton, you are now visible. All right.
Hello, everyone. My name is
Awesome,
Adrian Burton.
awesome.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we are able to hear you, Mr.
Okay.
Burton, and we are excited to have you on. Ready to
Okay.
divulge into the tricks of trading.
Amazing. First of all, a warm greeting to everyone that is here, Wyoming, and everyone else.
Yes, we're happy to have you on board.
Okay, so everyone is seeing this.
Hmm.
Okay. So hello, everyone. My name is Adrian Burton. I am an investor, equity trader, cryptocurrency trader, realtor, app developer, and I've been investing for 5 years now since I was 13. And I'll be talking about the tips and tricks to trading and educating everyone about. You sure everyone can see me?
Yes, your audio and visual is perfectly fine, Mr. Burton.
Okay. So I'll be talking about the tips and tricks to trading, and I'll be showing everyone. I'll be showing everyone the tips and the tricks, educating everyone about trading, what are stocks, how to trade stocks, how you can trade stocks, why you should trade stocks, everything that you would like to know, I'll be educating you guys on. So if you could just allow
Awesome.
me to share my screen.
Awesome. Yes. So we're just, you said that you're sharing your screen right now.
No, it's the laptop screen, Adrian's laptop.
Okay, perfect. So everybody, you know that we're about to divulge into all the secrets as it relates to trading stocks and all forms of equities. So let's just see the enthusiasm in the chat. And those, if you're having any issues hearing or seeing the visuals or audio, do let us know, because these insights, you cannot miss it. I promise you cannot miss it.
Are you seeing my screen?
Yes, it's loading up now. Awesome.
Are you seeing the whole thing? It's taking up the entire page.
Not as yet.
Okay. How about now? Still no? Okay. Well, let's just begin. So I trade stocks on the Jamaica Stock Exchange, and I also trade cryptocurrencies using the Binance Online Exchange. I'm a realtor, meaning I buy and I assist in buying and selling properties, and I'm also an app developer. And I was invited by the beautiful, the virtuous woman herself, Waimamora Hopkins, to speak on how I trade, what are my tricks, and what are my tips to trading, and how you can get started. So the first thing I want to address is the misconceptions. People always come to me and tell me, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to learn how to trade, I want financial freedom, I would like to be wealthy, I want to be a wealthy person, but this, but that, but X, but Y. And some of them, the biggest misconceptions are like only rich people can trade. You can't trade if you're poor. Only rich people can trade. And I remember um, purchasing some shares one time. And while I was purchasing shares, I think it was two secretaries walked by me and they were like, "Look at them buying shares." And one said to the other, "So that's for rich people." She just dismissed it. And so she would never ever get to realize how crucial and how beneficial it can be to trade stocks and to invest not only in Jamaica but in yourselves. Another misconception is that people think it's easy. People go online and they're trying to watch a YouTube ads, and then these annoying ads come. A trade with expert option today. Um, It's as easy as this, and they show you the screen and it just goes up, I buy, and whoop whoop, it go up, and then you sell, and you're supposed to make a whole heap of money, and it's not that simple. People think it's easy. 99% of traders actually fail trading, and they're not consistently profitable. And the next thing is that people think trading is gambling or investing is gambling. And investing is not gambling. Trading is not gambling. It requires hours. Sometimes it takes days or even weeks to prepare a trade, to set up a trade. And it takes a lot of consistency, a lot of effort, and a lot of patience. It's hard work. So a next conception, a next misconception, and probably what I think is the biggest, is that people think they don't need to trade. They think that they don't need to invest. They think that I have a stable job, so everything is fine, and my money is coming in at the end of the month, so everything is going to be okay. And that is the biggest lie, because of something called inflation. I like to say that, hey, your paycheck is linear. Everything else in the world increases at an exponential rate. It goes up. So inflation, the banks and the governments keep putting all of this money into the economy, distributing it among all of the people in the economy. Everyone has more and more money. It becomes less and less valuable. That is what we saw happening this year and last year with the stimulus checks, the US stimulus checks. And now the US dollar is at a lower value than it was in the years prior. And that is crazy to think about, because now when you look at it, you see one Jamaican dollar is like 150 odd US dollars. So that is just supposed to tell you how detrimental that is, how detrimental our dollar is. How we're in such a bad position right now, that we need to be investing and we need to be making our money grow for us. So I would just like to show this slide. Wyoming, is the screen shared? Are you seeing the next slide? Are you guys seeing the next slide? No? Could the host please assist me in showing everyone the next slide? Hello? Can you see it now? Okay, great. So this is the yellow line is your stable income. The black line is an exponent, it shows an increase. The inflation rate, let's call it around 2%. I remember being at an investment forum one time and hearing Andrew Holness talking about how they're actually aiming for a higher inflation rate. And they would say this around business people, but they're not going to say this around regular, normal, average working people, because it's actually detrimental to them and it's beneficial to the business people. When you earn a fixed income, and let's say you have a list of expenses that you have to buy during the month, the inflation rate will affect the price of those goods, and the value of those goods will rise. The price for those goods will increase, and it will come to a point, that blue dot there, where you can no longer afford the things that you once were able to afford with the money that you had, because everything, the price gone, right? So I hope everyone is understanding that. Even if you're getting a raise every single year, you see that step up in your income, even if you're getting a raise every single year, then guess what? the inflation rate is still increasing and compounding exponentially, meaning that this year it's 2%. The next year it's 2% off what was there last year plus the 2% that was there last year. So every year it's get bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's why the curve goes up like that. And as we can see there, we don't really, our saving power and our spending power does not increase in relation to the amount of goods that we can buy. Those blue lines that you see there, it's always the same length. We do not increase our wealth from a paycheck. What we have to do is we have to increase our wealth exponentially through investing. So this red line, this yellow line here is the exponential income. And that graph, you can see the blue lines. Every single blue line is larger than the other because your income is increasing at an exponential rate, even greater than the inflation rate. And so now with that being said, when people think about investing, they get negative misconceptions, as I said before. I say, well, oh, I can't do this. And I feel like a lot of it stems back to our own mentalities and us having negative thoughts and negative attitudes within ourselves or about ourselves. Like, I want to do this, but I don't have that. Like, I want to start a YouTube channel, but I don't have a camera. I'm afraid that I'll fail, or I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough. I hear people that want to invest say, but I'm too old. How can I start? How can I begin? Or I'm too young. I can't do it because I'm too young. I started from I was 13. You can do anything that you put your mind to. You are enough. You are good enough, and you are a success story in the making. You're just waiting to get there. I believe that everyone, if you're here and you're watching this, you already have the potential to be a very successful person, whatever success means to you. And it might not mean financial freedom, but for those who have financial freedom as a part of what success looks like to them, then let's learn together. Let's learn about what stocks are, how to invest in them, etc. Let's learn together. So, stocks and shares, what are they? People always talk about stocks and shares, but do we really know what that means? Do you even know that they're different? Stocks are the amount of shares that a company is divided into. Like they're the amount that it's the collection of all of them, right? And a share is a unit, like a percentage of ownership in a company. It's a small unit of ownership in a company. So if I want to buy a part of your company, I would buy shares in your company, and therefore I would own a percentage of your company. And let me give you an example of how you would use the terminologies. NCB's stock is up $5 today. NCB stock, its share price is up $5 today. The stock NCB is up $5 today. So that's an idea of how you would use the terminology. But you might be saying, okay, whatever, that's fine and all. But how do I even make money? You might be saying that to yourself. Who cares? How do I make money from this? Well, we buy low and we sell high. When a stock is at a lower price, or if we think a stock is going to go higher, if we think the price of the share is going to go higher, let's say, this example again, NCB is at, let's say, $200, and we think that it has the potential to go up to $250, then we would buy it at $200, and we would then later sell it at $250, and you would make a $50 profit per share. Now, here we can see an example. So this is the same thing that I was talking about. The green circle is where you would buy. The red circle is where you would sell. So someone bought this stock at $1,400. This is Amazon stock. And then later on, some months pass by and they would sell it at $2,000. Now, they would make $600 per share. So if they had bought 50 shares, they would have a $30,000 profit. Now, what is short selling? There's actually another way to earn money from stocks. Did you know that you can earn money when the share price is going down? Did you know that you can profit in the market where other people are losing their money because the stock price is going down? You can make money, and you do that through short selling. This is a bit more complex, but I'll give you an analogy. You have, okay, you want to borrow shoes from a friend. I see a lot of girls here, so let's give, you want to buy a Birkin bag. And that Birkin bag is $50,000. You don't have the money to buy the Birkin bag, but you know a friend that have the Birkin bag. So you go to her and say, can I borrow your bag? You take the bag, you go behind her back, and you sell the bag. You sell the bag, and now when you sold the bag, she still thinks you have the bag. But the price of the bag, the value of the bag is actually falling. The value of the bag is falling. You go to the same person that you sold the bag to, and you buy it back for $30,000. Now remember, that person, you sold it to them for $50,000. So you have $50,000. You are now paying them $30,000 back for the same bag. So now you have $20,000 profit, and you go and you give back the friend the bag. So that's how short selling works. So if you can see here in this this slide, someone borrowed this stock at $75 at its peak. And now currently it has gone down significantly. And it's gone down to $28. I like that everyone is participating. It's gone down to $28 now. And now that it's gone down to $28, you're going to sell it back to the person who you borrowed it from for the $28, and you are going to profit $47 per share. You know, if you had 500 shares of the stock, you can, because you don't only have to buy one share, by the way, you can buy any amount that is available, right? So that person would have made $13,000. Actually around $14,000. But okay, now you know how people make money from selling stocks. Does everyone know how you would make money from selling stocks? Can I see it in I don't want to borrow my bag. Yes. Okay. So now that you know how you can make money from it, let's move on. So if you know how to make money from it now, how do you know when to buy and sell? How do you know when to buy when the stock is low and when to sell when the stock is high? Because you can't predict the future, or can you? We actually predict the price of a stock through two things: fundamental analysis and technical analysis. You might be saying, what is this? Oh my God, I can't bother, this is too much. No, it's not that hard. Fundamental analysis is just you reading up on the stock. It's just you looking at the financial statements of the stock. You just want to make sure that the company behind the stock is making a profit. Like NCB, they make around $20 billion every 3 months, every quarter. You know that that is a solid stock. The price of their share is going to continually increase because the value of their company is going to continually increase. You look at the industry look at the economy. Like, let's say, what's a horrible industry right now? Something that, let's say, blackboards for teachers. Nobody not teaching in school anymore. And worse, everybody have whiteboard. You're going to invest in a company that sell blackboard, or you're going to invest in Zoom. You're going to invest in chalk to go, or are you going to invest in Google with Google Meet? Are you going to invest in this company that we're on? The name of this company that is enabling us to do the stream is called StreamYard. I will invest in them because this is the future. So you want to look at things like market sentiment. How does everyone feel about this? Everybody, what's a company that everyone loves? Or think about your favorite athlete or your favorite singer. Think about Ding Dong and Shensi or Spielberg or all of them people there. You think that they have a great future ahead of them and that they're going to do well. So you invest in them. And that when you invest in them that way, when they actually do well, you profit from it. I hope everyone is understanding. That was fundamental analysis. Technical analysis now is a bit more complex and complicated, and I can't actually go into detail about it right now. But if you guys decide to have me on next time, I will be glad to talk about it and tell you exactly how we do it. But I'm going to give you a very simple rundown of it. So it's basically looking at the stock price on a chart. Now, I know you're saying, Jesus, please hear him come again with the lines, and oh God, I can't even understand. No. That white line, all it is the price of the stock. That's all it is. It's the price of a stock, and it's marking the price of the stock every single trade that is made. So the line goes up, indicating that the stock went up to $15. It comes back down, indicating that the stock went down to $4, and then it goes back up to $25, come back down to $10. I hope everyone is understanding. So now when you look at this, don't you see a trend? You see that it's continuously increasing. The lows are higher than every other low that there previously was. So they're having higher lows and they're having higher highs. Now we can draw a line, that's the red line, that's what they did there. We can draw a line and put it in a sort of confined space now and say, okay, if it is supposed to go above this red line or below this red line, then I know that this stock is going to break out. And when a stock breaks out, when we say a stock or any financial instrument, when we say there's a breakout in the price, what I mean by that is I'm saying if the stock is following a trend and it breaks the trend, it's been continuously going up for months, and then it finally goes down and it breaks a support level, which is that red line, support level or a resistance level, those two red lines there, then we know that the stock is going to plummet because it has always been in that confined pattern. Now that it's not there, we know that it is going to go down, and we can actually realize that, we can predict that, and we can make the trade as it's happening. We do this a lot of times in cryptocurrency because the trades happen before your eyes. They're so fast, they happen like this. And the cryptocurrency can make you lose all the money, honestly, but it can make you a millionaire just because of how quickly and how volatile the market is. So we see patterns like this all the time, and we just buy them, and then we make money from them. Now, I don't want you to think, okay, well, which stock now should I go and invest in? What stock is the best one ever? So thank you. I love doing this. I love informing everyone. So, uh, which stock should I invest in? Which is the best financial instrument to invest in? The best financial instrument to invest in is yourself. If you go and you buy shares in a company, you're paying money to buy shares in a company. You're paying money to further someone else's dream. Even though you're going to make money from it, it still makes a lot of sense to invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Trade in yourself. Take risk and opportunity in yourself. So I'm going to show you this lady, Kamala Bennett. She is, let me see if I can make this video. She is the founder and CEO of The Lab. Now, if you look in the middle of the screen here, the middle picture in the screen, you'll see the different advertisements that her company has done. The Lab, Limners and Bards, is an ad agency. They do the fantastic commercials that you see on TV with all of the big celebrities, the big names, and the ones that just vibes and then festive, like the Ding Dong Flary Mackerel. They did Rihanna's Man Down music video, or even this one digital advertisement that they did. I think it was digital. Anyways, the lady that's sipping poolside with her martini because the advertisement said that she made a lot of money from the digital sweepstakes. And I know digital sponsors this, right? Go digital. And Kamala Bennett is probably laying poolside right now because Kamala Bennett made 2.5 billion, 2.5 billion Jamaican dollars overnight as she slept through price appreciation of her stock. She made 2.5 billion dollars. She went to sleep one night and woke up and have 2.5 billion dollars more to her name. Why? She carried her stock to the market, the Jamaica Stock Exchange. She had an IPO for her company. Remember, I was telling you how the best investment you can make is yourself. How if you go and invest in someone else's company, you'd have to go and pay money. But if you invest in yourself, we can go to the office register of companies right now, fill out a form and own a company, and we just write that we have 1,000 shares on the sheet. And it's there, and we have 1,000 shares in our own company, and it never costs nothing. That's what she did for her own. She made $2.5 billion out of nothing. And how she did that was she brought her company to the market in an IPO. We got to the OIC, we create our own company now, and the company is doing well. And now that the company is doing well, we want to give other people a chance to buy into our company. So now we carry the company to Miss Marlene Street first. I would say, you know, Marlene, the company is doing well, I'm making millions of dollars now, you know, I want to allow everyone to invest in the company. And so they did that. And they made the company available to everyone in Jamaica, including myself. And I bought shares in the IPO, initial public offering, that's what it's called. And she's so smart. She only made 50 million shares available to the general public. Only 50 million. It only took 50 million people with 1 million. It only took 50 million people with $1 or 50 people with $1 million. However you want to think about it, it's little bit. So she just give us this little tips and say, here, feed off of that. And she have 728 million shares valued at $1. She said, okay, everyone have the 50 million. Everyone grab off, everyone wants it, right? And because of this, everyone has greed and everyone wants it now. So none left back for anybody. So now what happens is people start to resell. And when people resell it, you just see the price going up like this. In a single day, it went from $1 to $3.40. That's almost tripling her net worth. So her 7 million shares now, times by 3.4, and now she have $2.5 billion. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you do. And Elon Musk, I think it was sometime last week, the same thing happened to him. He has shares in his company, which is a publicly traded company, and it is susceptible to price swings based on market sentiment. And that happened, and the price of the stock went up significantly in a day, and he made $32 billion in a single day. So that is just supposed to tell you that this is where you should be. Even if you're not the one owning the company, even if you don't want to own a company, fine. Then invest in someone else's company. Because instead of putting that money in a bank with a measly 1% savings, that not even high, it's not higher than the inflation rate. So essentially, your money is sitting in the bank and it's losing its value. Your hard-earned money that you work for is becoming valueless as we speak. If it's sitting in the bank, it's becoming valueless. You need to put that into a stock, a mutual fund, or something that raises the value of that money. That money put to work, make it work for you, and you'll increase your wealth. So my recommendations now, how's everyone doing? That's right, the bank uses the same money and trades it. So now, recommendations. If you would like to start doing trading online, then I would recommend, you always see the people talking about buy my online course. No. Everything you need to begin trading is free. Do online resources, not online courses. Everything you need to start trading, you can learn it by a simple Google search. And once you've done that, once you've learned the basics, you jump right in. Currently, you can start practicing with the Jamaica Stock Exchange, and the Jamaica Stock Exchange have a stock trading competition right now, where you can trade with fake money, and if you make a profit on that fake money, then you can actually win $300,000. So I would recommend everyone start with the Jamaica Stock Exchange, because it's a really easy place to trade, and you can make a lot of money from it. And I've know very few people who've actually lost money through the Jamaica Stock Exchange. If they did, they just weren't doing the right thing. Cryptocurrency and the Forex markets are a bit harder. They are a bit more difficult because, as I said before, it's very volatile. You can lose all of your money in those markets. You want to be a very, very experienced trader before you go into a market like that. People will lose all of their money. I've seen stocks lose around 99% of their value. Cryptocurrencies lose 99% of their value. With my own eyes, they just plunge like this. And people life savings, people insurance money, everything gone down the drain. So take a screenshot of this. These are the different brokers that operate in Jamaica. Currently, you go through a broker so that you can trade online, so that you can trade in Jamaica. And it's basically like starting your own bank account, the essential documents, the TRN, everything. If you want to start trading, you just take a picture of this, search up the different financial instruments that you think are interesting, call the broker, and they'll get you started. It's really that simple. It's not this secret that you can do it. So I'm not gonna talk anymore. I know some of you are very bored. I know some of you guys are very bored. Um, and I'm gonna, yeah, I'm not. I'm open to questions now because I don't want to make the presentation too long. You guys can interrupt.
What do you mean by boring the chat?
Alright,
That is ready
that
for
was
you.
quite a presentation. Love that.
Yeah, we had
Love
our
that.
questions.
Okay, so there's a question in the chat. Any advice for those who would like to invest in overseas stock?
Okay. We have a broker. Look. On the slide, the second to last. The second to last bullet point. Stocks and Securities Limited. You can create a brokerage account with them, yeah, an investment account with them, and they through them you can actually buy stocks overseas. You can buy Tesla, Amazon, Facebook. I think they call it whatever. All of those stocks you can buy through Stocks and Securities Limited, or you could just go the online route. You could transfer your money to a PayPal account. You could do that and then hook up that PayPal account to an online broker like Robinhood or even like Binance or what's the next one? Coinbase. There's a lot of online brokers that we can use that would allow you to trade from your phone. So I hope that answers your question.
Somebody
Alright.
wanted to try JMMB. Is that good?
JMMB. I don't know about JMMB. Listen, here's the thing. Uh, to start a brokerage account, you need to complete the application form. You need the ID, TRN, proof of address, all the usual bank stuff, and you need money to go in the account. Because these brokers, they are not the general bank itself. They're the private bank. So you would be expected to put more money in that account than you would with like starting a general bank account, like a normal savings account. So for NCB, it's probably like five. It's five. At last time I think it's 500,000 to start NCB investment account. The lowest one I've heard of is Barita, 2,000 Jamaican dollars. But take a screenshot of all of these. You can call whichever ones that pique your interest, ask them about how much money you need to start an account there, and they'll help you with the process. Because I know JMMB they are not a bad, they are not bad. They are actually quite good, but it depends on your income level.
Guys, you're getting all the tips and the tricks. Someone is saying thank you. Someone
Welcome. That was an excellent question.
they wanted to keep on going. So we might have to invite you for another time.
Yes, because just listening to the conversation, I feel rich. I feel 7 zeros faster in my account.
Any more
That's
questions, guys?
any more questions, guys? Put in the chat. Have the opportunity to ask, so ask it. Don't be afraid.
Johnny said all knows.
Karian says that she wants to know about being a realtor.
Okay. You go to the Real Estate Institute of Jamaica, which is on One Surbiton Road in Halfway Tree, right across from Manchester. That house-looking building, that's actually the Real Estate Institute. You go there, you pay the fee, I think is $70,000 for the course. Once you pass the course, you can then go to the real estate board and apply to get your real estate license, and then you become a realtor.
If you want to.
Sorry.
There you
That
go.
answered the question?
think it does. She said that she wants you to come back and talk more about that side of the profession.
Okay, fine.
We might have to invite you again.
Of course, and I know he would be glad to come back.
Karen is saying thank you. Not any more question, Candice. Somebody's waking up tomorrow, a millionaire. That's the spirit.
As they should. As they should.
Spirit. That's the spirit.
So if there isn't any more questions, Mr. Burton, we would like to thank you for joining us here to share some really interesting gems. Like I was quite, you had my attention for all of your presentation, and I know that my fellow hosts can agree, and the persons in the comments can agree that you said that you didn't want to bore us, but we were far from bored. And this right here is our certificate of appreciation for you to taking the time out to talk to us, because it was really and truly a very good talk. Like,
Thank
very
you very
good.
much, guys. And it was my pleasure. It was my pleasure to inform everyone about the tips and tricks to trading. And as I said, all I do is I just scratch the surface. If anyone here is actually really interested in becoming an investor, which I highly recommend, then you can ask one of the hosts for my Instagram, and you can DM me there, or you can message me on LinkedIn. My name is Adrian Burton on LinkedIn, and you can just contact me and we can talk. And I can answer all the questions that you don't have right now.
Right. Remember, we'll send your Instagram handle in the members group, and it's also on our social page on Instagram, so you guys can look there also.
Yes, guys.
We'll send this handle in the members group shortly.
All right. So how you guys
Me
feel
on
about the
DM me.
meeting?
All right. It's coming down, down, down. It's coming down, down, down. Candice, I can't believe it's the last meeting.
Like, where did the semester go? I had so much. They really, when they said when you're having fun, time goes.
Sorry. I'm going to turn off the camera and cry.
You want me to give you a tissue? Remember, no, you're not supposed to turn off the camera. Remember, you say your boss, you must straight on camera. You must straight on camera. So, as closing, we're going to show you guys some highlights from our past execs. So we have that section right now. Roll the clip.
Hey guys, so I'm Shanoya Davis, a past member, past director of finance, and a past president of FMA. So I have been a part of FMA for 3 years, and trust me, it's one of the best decisions I made while attending Utech. Like, when I was a member, I really wanted to be a part of the executive body, right? I got there, right? And it was a whole nother world, but it was something I'm willing to learn, willing to put my foot in, and as such, it has impacted my life, and it made me who I am today. So FMA, for those who know me, know I'm a shy person, a quiet type, the type prefer to do the work behind the scene, and therefore you would not catch me and do a video like this. But let us just say thanks to FMA, because it has made me a step or two bolder than I was before. So I'm getting comfortable with stepping out and giving a 1 and 2 speech every now and then. Also, it has helped develop my critical thinking as well as my creative thinking. Everybody knows that FMA is very extraordinary, and so we would not go piam. But yeah, it also helped develop my leadership skills that I have, and I definitely see them showing up and out at where I work. Yeah, wink wink. Anyway, yeah, so when people hear FMA, Future Marketers Association, it's not just for marketing individuals, because as I said, it helps develop one individually, and I must say, just like Digicel, big things are going over FMA. So I definitely endorse everyone to tell a friend, to tell our next friend, to join the club and to be there every Thursday between 3 to 5. Bye.
I know she spoke facts.
Big things are going.
Facts.
We had a little plan.
Period. But I hope you guys had enjoyed the semester with us. That you were joining us every Thursday 3 to 5. You told a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to join FMA, because really and truly is not just a club. It's let me hear it, 10 marks. It's a family. It's a family, and this is not a goodbye. This is just a see you later, see you next semester. You guys don't have to cry for long. Next year we'll be bigger and better. I should say big things are going over here.
I should be sure to say big things are going.
Yeah, big things are big things are going. So I hope that we were able to drop some gems that you guys are able to enjoy yourself. I know that Anna over there enjoy herself right through. All right, I don't want to steal the thunder, so let's invite sorry. Okay. Alison was telling me that she have a video. Let's see.
And the end of the semester. And I just want to say the things that you've learned throughout the semester, I want you to use them to the best of your ability. All the best on your exams. One family, one FMA. Put it up, no peace, chicken grease. If you can't be good, be careful. Don't stop believing. Morning, noon, and evening. Feed the foodless, save the unicorn. You don't know. Bless up yourself. Don't stress up yourself. Look out for your family. Look out for your neighbor. One FMA, and see you next year.
Oh gosh. Wait, are you here? You hearing me right, Candice?
Yeah, hearing you.
Well, that's Abby. That's Abby for you guys. That's Abby. What it do?
She needs to trademark her statement.
Right. But virtual hugs, everyone. It was nice.
Virtual kisses. Bye, guys. Wait, it is now 5:06, and sadly, we have called the meeting to a close, our last meeting for the semester. But see you guys next year. See you guys next semester. Eat up everything. Stay safe. Make sure you sanitize. Don't get COVID. You know, enjoy the Christmas. Eat for me, you and Anna. Yeah. But see
Eat
you
no food.
guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.